All right, it's a beautiful rainy day over here at Lavish Lawns. Just pulled up to the job site. We got Kenneth and Franco pulling up. They was following me. But here's the job. It's pouring down rain here, but we got a quota we got to hit. So we got to get these jobs done. Everybody's barking at me saying, hey, when you gonna come? When you gonna come? You said you'd be out here 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, it's been 3 weeks. What's going on here? So we got to go ahead and bang these out. Plus I'm going fishing tomorrow, so going to Lake Erie, catch some walleye with my grandpa. So really got to get some stuff done. But yeah, here's the garden beds here. We got a lot of bushes to trim, a lot of weeds in the garden beds. Look at that bad boy. I'm gonna shape that thing up. It's gonna look nice. So get these little trees, got these big bushes along the side. She said we usually put that what's this stuff called, little chips. I can't think of what it's called, but pine chips, I think. I can't think of it, but we always put this bed as like the pine chips, and then mulch all the way through everything else. But these bushes are looking pretty healthy. We crisp them up every year, make them nice little boxes right through here. Get all the weeds. She was on vacation. We usually have it done by now, but she went on vacation and she wanted to be here because last time we took out one of her bushes or something like that, she said that we weren't supposed to dig something up, but we dug something up we weren't supposed to. So last time we were here, there was a bunch of bees all the way through here. They had to kill the bees. The bees about stung us, a huge swarm of them. So, but they installed this themselves, this flagstone, looking pretty nice. But yeah, they got a nice little pond back here. Got a pond they got a bunch of ducks. So they built this fence because the ducks were getting into the street. So they built this fence here, but we should see the ducks up. They're out in the pond. I see them over there. We'll show you the ducks later. They'll probably come up. They're all swimming right now. It's raining and they're getting themselves a little bit of a bath, but I heard she said that the duck eggs are a lot better than the chicken eggs. So, but let me show you the rest of this place real quick before we get started. We're gonna get drenched today. I can tell it's supposed to rain all day. So, but coming around the bend, got the Christmas tree there. We'll get rid of that for them. Whoa, this is a nice little shelter under here. We got some shelter under this tree. But yeah, those things grew pretty good. We cut those back pretty well last year and they just popped. We just must have stimulated the growth on them. But oh yeah, hopefully them dogs aren't back here. Them dogs about to tear you up over here. They got some killer dogs. Dogs just woof. You go running, trust me, you see these dogs. I tried to pet one through the fence and he done nipped me. So I'm gonna say, oh, I ain't messing with that dog no more. That dog be going crazy. Going crazy on you. So we got a little bit of garden beds. Yeah, they did this little walkway out to a fire pit. It's pretty nice out here. They got a bunch of firewood. Living the dream out here. Looking pretty nice. So we'll edge around these garden beds here. I didn't bring the bed shaper, but it's only one garden bed that needs edge to. Oh dang, this used to be a bunch of rose bushes over here, and it was covering this whole area. It was kind of a secluded area, and now they put up a gazebo. This wasn't here before, so that looks nice, very nice. But what they probably really need right here is either some gutters on that thing or to put some drainage right here, because you can see where all that rain is falling right off the roof right onto into the garden beds. So it's kind of creating puddling. So looks like over there needs raised up too along the house. We need to slope away from it with the dirt, and it looks like some poison ivy too. Uh-oh, we got the poison ivy. I used to get it, but I don't get it anymore. But you see them 3 leaves? Better watch out. Poison ivy. Look at these bad boys in bloom though. Holy smokes. Look at that beautiful flower. Oh, they smell really good too. They smell really good. All right, well, that's a nice Japanese maple too. Look at that bad boy. That's probably 20 years old. That thing's a beast. All right, well, that concludes the tour. Oh shoot, they got a new shed over here too. They just keep adding and adding. They're just making this nice little homestead over here, a little bit after a little bit. But we're gonna get the garden beds looking good anyway. So All right, we better get to work here. I better get the boys to work. That way we can knock some stuff out. But she said she had an appointment that she had to go to earlier, so she went to that appointment and she should be back. But all right, well, we'll get to work here. I'm already getting pretty wet. Pouring down rain, working in the rain. I don't mind it really, because you can only get so wet. Once you're wet, but it is kind of hard to rake everything up when it's all sticking to each other. So, especially in the puddles, step in a puddle and your foot's wet. At least I got my waterproof boots on, so I hope my feet don't get too wet. Oh, Simone! All right, we love working in the rain over here at Lavish Lawns. It's a beautiful day. We're all soaked head to toe. Yes, sir. But you can only get so wet, like I said. So we got the boys out here raking out the bushes. So I've already trimmed them up. So they're looking pretty nice. So, but what we have to do is we have to rake them all out. So when you trim the bushes, all the little pieces fall on the bush. So if you just left them like that without raking them out, then they're gonna die and turn brown. And then all that brown stuff, all the dead plant matter, it'll still look good, but until it all dies off. And once it's all brown, it's gonna be sitting on there. The bushes are gonna look like crap. Or if the wind starts blowing, it's gonna blow all those dead clippings onto your mulch. So it's an extra step, and it takes a little bit more time to rake out the bushes, but it's definitely needed to make everything look good. So boys are raking them all out, getting all those extra little trimmings out. And like this bush over here has some leaves in it, so but it's still coming down pretty good. Luckily they got the rain gear on, so yeah, you see all that extra stuff coming out. We got the bushes trimmed, bushes looking good. They cleaned out all these walkways. I should have got a video of them. They were on their hands and knees getting this right here. They got the knee pads, so not too bad for them, but all these walkways are looking nice, all cleaned out. This walkway, they cleaned out all the weeds. So once we get all these bushes raked out, and then I'm gonna hit them again, because once you rake it out, there's gonna be like tiny little things on there that are sticking up from raking them out. And then I'll hit it again with the trimmers. We'll be good to go, and then I'm gonna have them clean everything up while I go get some mulch. So and I'm gonna get some lunch too, so we'll get them guys fed. We're gonna have to give them a good meal today because they're out here in the rain. Get them something extra special today. I don't know what we're gonna get, but we're gonna get something good. But yeah, we've only got like half a trailer full, so that's not too bad. But when I go dump everything and get the mulch, I'm gonna just lay out a tarp for them. They can dump everything on the tarp, and I'll go get the mulch, bring the mulch here. We'll dump it, spread it. In the rain, they don't give you a warranty on the mulch. That's the only thing that sucks, is that the color could wash out with all the rain. So within 24 to 48 hours, so they're not going to refund you the mulch. So it's hopefully that mulch will sit and not wash out. So that's what we're hoping for. So we better get back to work, but I just want to share that with you guys. We got to hit all these weeds as well, but I'm going to touch these bushes up and then leave them to it, go get some mulch and some food. It's a beautiful day to play in the rain. Yes, sir. All right, I'm back. I went to Kurt's Bros to dump, and I was gonna pick up some mulch to mulch, and they said that the color's been washing out. They said they had a couple calls earlier in the day and said that people came in and color had washed out and they're complaining. So I didn't want to pick up any mulch and try to mulch and then all the color washed out and then I have to redo it. So I got an empty trailer here. I was gonna have the guys put everything on the tarp. They were gonna put all the stuff on the tarp, and then we're just gonna get the mulch, dump the mulch and start mulching, and then put that in when we were done, so that way we could kill two birds with one stone. But it didn't work out that way because we're not gonna be able to mulch today, it sounds like. But yeah, it's really wet out here. We're getting the garden beds cleaned up, getting it looking good. I'm gonna have to fix this now because I came in and made it nice and wide turn so that I could make it around the side, and I ended up trenching up their ground. So looks like I'm gonna have to get some topsoil and some grass seed and fill that in. So, but we'll get her done. Boys over here got their raincoats on. they came in clutch with the raincoats. Me, I'm just drenched, no raincoat whatsoever. It's getting a little bit cold, so I put my gloves on, but we got everything cleaned out in here. Got all the bushes trimmed. Now we're just going around and picking it all up. So pick everything up, then we'll be done. Get out of here, get home, get a nice hot shower, and get ready for tomorrow. So better get to work, get all these piles up, get everything clean, get all the weeds up, and we'll be done for the day. Till tomorrow. All right, just got it done blowing everything off. You see my face. Ooh, yeah, buddy. Got some more wounds here, baby. Yeah, that's from weed whacking some of the weeds and blowing it all over the place. But it's still raining, so you can see the puddles everywhere. It's been raining all day, but we got these beds prepped up. It's looking a lot better than it did. Look at that. No weeds, bushes trimmed, looking nice. Walkways cleaned out with the weeds. Yeah, we're ready for mulch now. We're probably gonna have to do a few little touch-ups or whatnot when we get here with the mulch, just because with all this rain, it's kind of hard to clean everything up with everything sticking to everything, and then we had to blow everything off the concrete. It was stuck everywhere, all the clippings from the shrubs. But yeah, shrubs looking nice too, all the way around. Got them trimmed up. I did pretty good at blowing everything off. Took me like over an hour to blow everything off. So, but yeah, garden bed's looking good. We cleaned out all these paver stones, cleaned all the weeds out of here. Nice little walkway, looking good. I don't know if she has the dogs. I know the dogs were back here. I don't know if they're still back here or not. So hopefully she let the dogs back in. I'll have to peep around the corner and see if they're still back here. Make a quick break for it if they are. Let's see. Let's see any doggies. All right, I don't see them. Good. Guys, last time, like I said, put my hand through the fence and that dog nipped me, got me. But over here by the pond, we cleaned out this area too. I made sure to blow off everything on this gazebo. There's a bunch of sticks and stuff, but yeah, nice and clean. That way the little hole down there, I don't know if that's some kind of critter crawling in there, but the ducks were over here. I think they're out there swimming. I should have got a little video of them, but we trimmed up all these shrubs on the side, cleaned up all the weeds all the way through the garden beds, all the way around the side. Everything's looking good. I trimmed these trees up, that way we can go under them with the mower and whatnot. Yeah, it's been raining all day. We're drenched, soaked head to toe, so, but we had to get it done. So our schedule's filling up and we didn't have much time, and looks like rain almost every single day. So, but yeah, garden bed's looking nice and clean back here. Trimmed up this Japanese maple. She planted a bunch of plants through here. We had to make sure to keep those for the ground cover. Last year, I guess we took the ground cover out, so we wanted to make sure that she wanted to grow it back. But cleaned out all the weeds back here in between these pavers as well. Tried to blow off everything as good as we can, but with this rain, it's kind of hard. But yeah, now all we got to do is touch things up and get some mulch down, and all finished up. So all right, if you liked the video, like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get at least 1,000 subscribers, so we're bringing out more content day after day, week after week. So I'm going to show you guys how we do the garden bed maintenance, and you'll get some handyman videos in there along with a fishing video, because we going fishing, going to Port Clinton. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. I'm gonna be there with my grandpa and my nephew. We're gonna be out there catching some walleye, hopefully. So after this video, we'll have the fishing video. Hopefully we have a stringer full. But all right, we'll catch y'all in the next one.